Hello everybody, it's Neil Armstrong, your fitness coordinator at the Covington, and welcome back to our next video where we're going to practice some meditation. And I'm rocking my fresh quarantine cut. Thought I'd just add that in there because you're probably thinking he doesn't look like I remember him looking. So nonetheless, let's get into it. Find a chair that you're comfortable in, and start just by sitting upright in the chair. And before we close the eyes or anything, just let yourself settle in the position. If you need to lean back, you're welcome to. If you want to sit upright, that's also an option. So when you're ready, you're all set up, you can close the eyes and we will begin. Starting off our meditation by just noticing what happens to you when you close the eyes. You might have a different perception of your body. You may notice you have an increase in thinking. You might notice a sort of residual emotion, maybe that you're feeling. Regardless of what it is, you're just starting to open up your senses and to notice just how you're doing, how you're feeling. And just allowing ourselves to hold space for however we're meeting the moment right now. We don't have to worry about trying to change anything. We're broadening our internal dialogue or perception of what we're experiencing. Just allowing yourself to linger here with whatever you're feeling a couple moments longer. Hopefully having a little clearer sense of whatever is going on inside. And slowly we're allowing ourselves to become a little distant from whatever sense, whatever feeling we have. We're allowing ourselves to become more aware of the space that we're in. Starting by noticing any sounds that might be in the room that you're in. Trying to listen for any sounds that are outside of the room. And in our process of listening here, are you able to just listen, or are you judging what you're listening? Are you processing it? Are you categorizing it? We want to just ward away from that impulse to analyze and just allowing ourselves to listen in a passive way. In that sense, we're opening ourselves to the present moment. What else can you hear right now? Can you hear the sound of your breathing? Maybe the beating of your heart? Allowing all of that information to just pass through. Noticing your body as it sits in the chair or wherever you may be. We can feel our feet in contact with the floor, the sitting bones, perhaps the back, anywhere else in the body. Just noticing any point of contact. Gradually letting our senses become a little more open, more present. Maybe you smell something or taste something. Really letting all 5 of our senses become fully involved just where you're at. Nothing more complex to it. Seeing now if you can just imagine a kind of line of energy starting at the base of the tailbone, and just feeling that wave of energy moving upwards, creating a little bit of length in your spine, your neck, and sensing, imagining that line of energy protruding out of the crown of the head. And notice here what your breathing is like. Where in the lungs are you breathing into? See if you can take a couple breaths that are a little deeper, sending that air a little lower toward the belly button. Feeling the gradual expansion, contraction of your ribs, your belly, shoulders and back. And staying here with our breath, letting our awareness, our senses become more intimately connected with our process of breathing. Notice how this more focused attention makes you feel, and allow whatever that feeling is to just permutate. You may find that in these moments of silence, you become uncomfortable. And if you do, it's nothing to worry about. But if you find that that sort of discomfort carries you away a little bit, you can make a little bit of sound, taking a deeper, louder breath. Noticing what's happening inside your mind as we meditate here. Where does your mind go? Meaning those little thoughts that pop in and out. What are they about? Are they anything useful, or is it just mind chatter? And using this time to give ourselves the space and the time just to check in with what the body feels like, what the mind is experiencing, allowing yourself to sort through anything that arises. Understanding that if you want to move on from a thought or emotion, impulse, you just let it go, take a breath, come back to the present moment. And it is through our practice of meditation that we're able to become very close to the self, but it's done through an observer's eye. So we're trying to step back from the sort of nitty-gritty of an emotion or a thought, meaning we're not trying to let any one thing kind of carry us away, but we're able to analyze in a cool, calm way and observe. And the more that you meditate, you will find that you have your own unique, kind of individualized way that your body perceives, let's say, a stressful thought or some sort of bodily discomfort. And through that observation, you're able to observe those sensations kind of blossom inside of you. And you are in a better position to make a, let's say, judgment-free choice. Let's work a little bit with our breathing here. You can take a nice full inhale through the nose and exhaling gently through the mouth. Repeating that process, breathing in slow and letting out our breath slowly. Letting your senses intertwine with that nice slow breath in and out. We can take one more slow, steady breath. And gradually allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Spending the next several moments practicing our perception of the body. Starting at the toes, we're seeing if we can sense each individual toe from the inside. We're not moving anything, but we're feeling that the toe is there, existing. There's a kind of energy inside of it, allowing that energetic kind of sense to move upward to the ankles, the shin bones, the calves, feeling the lower leg from the inside. Can feel the knees, the upper leg muscles, the quads, the hamstrings, the glutes, the sitting bones. Feeling the entire lower body without movement, but feeling it from the inside, perceiving it. Can feel the breath circulating through the torso, the back. Can notice each individual finger here, the palms, the wrists, your forearms, your biceps, triceps, and shoulders. Perceiving the entire arm from the inside with that sort of inner sense. Can feel the neck, cervical spine, the skull, the whole face. Can feel the entire body from head to toe, fully aware, fully present. And giving ourselves the space to just be in the moment without judgment or stress. We have no need to be anywhere else but right here. Becoming aware of your breathing yet again. We will take 3 nice big breaths together, inhaling through the nose. Nice slow exhale. Repeat. One last big full breath, really letting that oxygen nourish the whole body, letting it energize you. As you feel ready, you can begin to open the eyes. And just lingering a couple moments longer, letting ourselves enjoy the effects that meditation brings us, of the practice of being mindful, of being able to listen and not let your mind get away from you, but being able to listen to whatever's going on internally and additionally being able to listen to somebody else so that we can really grasp the true core of whatever message is being relayed to us. And with that, I will wish you all a beautiful day. Stay well, stay healthy. I will see you in the next one. Bye.